This is a super competitive industry, so if you're in it for all the wrong reasons, your career may be very short-lived. Begin by mastering your craft, and eventually, with the right guidance, skill, practice and hard work, your dream could turn into a career. Focus on the art and absorb all the knowledge available to you in order to be the best that you can be.
Big thing that people have to do in terms of making that step from underground to overground commercial, to be accepted by the mass majority of people. I think a big part of it is professionalism, how you conduct yourself. Like, you've got to remember, a lot of the guys that control this industry are middle class people in suits, white guys who, you know, might be a little bit intimidated by how certain people in the street conduct themselves. So you've got to try and be a chameleon and be able to fit into situations. So if you're in a room full of people in suits, you've got to act like the people in the suits. Regardless of how big you think you are or who you think you are, you have to learn to fit into different situations. I think professionalism goes a long way. So like, and in professionalism, everything falls into that in terms of work ethic, you know, like, just wanting to better yourself every day, like never getting complacent. So not getting 1-2 tracks that I've got to eat and thinking I've made it, I'm done. Like, always thinking I can better myself, there's much more I can do to make myself a better person and to elevate myself in terms of my career.
So you got to remember, some people are hungry. This is all they do all day, every day, year in, year out. That's who you're competing with, you get what I mean? And they're travelling up and down the country and they're contacting everyone. That's who you're competing with. So your commitment, like anything, like football, like anything you do, needs to be 110%.
I do think people need to be realistic, but you can't take someone's dreams away from them. Do you know what I mean? We can all dream. I dream about winning the lottery, like, do you know what I mean?
It's no good thinking or saying, oh, I don't know if I'm going to make it, or I don't know if I can do it, because you won't. It's like, the grind is too hard for people to be like that. So you have to be fully focused and like a train track. So you have to be on the track, and you can't let anything kind of derail you, because you'll be derailed. Do you know what I mean? So you have to just kind of, that's the main quality. It's like, some people are really talentless, but because they've got that focus, they get to where they need to go. Do you know what I mean? And some people have got amazing talent, and the grind gets to them and they fall off.
The competition is ridiculous. Literally, there's X amount of DJs, there's X amount of raves. What it is you have to work out why it is that someone should come to your rave instead of that person's rave. And then why listen to mixed masters instead of other DJs. So you've got to work on that. And like, the competition is really intense. You've got to put the time and effort into it, otherwise you're not going to get into it.
I don't know, like, I've been away from uni for 2 years now, and I haven't worked, I've just been doing music. But there's obviously bills to pay, like cars to run, I need to get to studio, I need to do this and that, and like, the money's got to come from somewhere. Do you know what I mean? So the harder you work, is the more money you get.
Every individual who wants to be part of the music industry has to take it upon themselves to understand the mechanics of the industry. It's like trying to go and play football without knowing the rules. How are you going to go and play football if you don't know the rules? How are you going to be like running offside and fouling and like taking a corner from a throw-in? Like, you got to understand the rules to be good at the game. You may not be the greatest, but you'll be playing a lot better than a certain man that don't know the rules. Certain man might be faster than you. Certain man might have more skill than you. But if you know the rules, and you know the rules better than them, you know the mechanics of the game, you're ahead of them already, winning.